You know what also is keeping me warm in the meantime?
Don't milk the joke, though. Do not milk the joke, Stephanie.
There you go.
That's nailing it. That's how you
That
win
is
that.
nailing it. Yes.
Oh, that was a lot better than moving. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Whatever, fellow Team Moderna. Thanks for the backup. Whatever.
Moderna?
Right.
Oh, Moderna.
Moderna.
I'm sure the listeners didn't want any news for the last
I think it's
hour.
that face that's
Not at
disturbing.
all.
Funky go Moderna. So Dana, sake bombs
Yes,
are
Mama.
also keeping me warm. Do you love the Gen Sake? Our sake bomb T-shirts, Stephanie
I
Miller
do.
Show. They're just. Oh, by the way, Chris, but did you see some of the extra sensitive far lefties? Sort of like, I don't know,
Yeah.
somehow it's. I'm like, it's
They-
not actual bombs. We're not promoting. It's a joke. It's just a.
They don't like the war imagery.
Oh, really? War imagery? I'm like,
Yeah.
and then someone called them racist. I was like, it's not about World War II. It's
If
just
you hear
sake bomb just
and
means
you don't think about sushi, you've
Right.
lived a horrible life.
Right.
Exactly.
That's so
You're
sad.
missing out.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. This was the latest. Steve Nelson of the New York Post is the latest who was sake bombed. Here he is.
Mm-hmm.
President Harris has been put in charge of addressing the root causes of the border crisis. Last Tuesday, she spoke with Guatemala's president, but she hasn't visited the border or Central America or spoken with leaders of El Salvador or Honduras. She was traveling this week, took time to visit a bakery in Chicago. I'm wondering, is she still working on this? And can you address the perception that she's kind of quietly backing off?
She went to a bakery.
She was so good.
The vice
she stopped
president
and had a snack.
Yeah. Okay. Here she is. Sake.
There was a whole lot packed in there, so let me just see what I can do here. First, I would say the vice president was visiting Chicago actually to talk about COVID and the importance of communities getting the vaccine when it's available and accessible to them. And so while she was there, like many Americans, she got a snack. I think she's allowed to do that.
Sake. Sake.
Okay. I mean, this is the kind of small ball idiocy these reporters engage in every day, right? How come the president is
way that
flying
everything is
during the pandemic?
The
It's like-
posing of the questions.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate that the journalists now, they go in there, and sometimes the liberal journalists, I wouldn't say liberal journalists, even though they're supposed to be, bipartisan, whatever. It's the way they pose questions, just trying to get that gotcha moment. And it's always negative spin. And it's really unfortunate that that's all they want now is the headline. They don't want the truth. They don't actually want the answer. The entire thing was posed as a negative question about the vice president from the start.
Yeah, and she's just so much smarter than they are. One more, Jen Psaki.
This is absolutely an issue that she remains committed to, is in the lead on. The Northern Triangle, which I'm sure you're aware of, but is not the same as the border. They're all related to each other, but addressing being responsible and in the lead on the Northern Triangle is working with these countries in the region, addressing the root causes, working with them on how we can address issues like long-term food insecurity, drought, the COVID-19 pandemic, hurricanes, etc. That's what she's focused on. I don't have an update on when she'll travel. I'm sure it will be soon.
Okay, so Dana, I have to say they've kind of fallen down on the Kamala Harris sexism. Honestly, they tried. They started out with Joe and the Hoe, right, on the, their signs. But I just feel like, wow, But now, Grant Stinchfield, is this a real person? He's a Newsmax personality, which I feel like putting personality next to Newsmax is maybe not.
The one that still won't pronounce her name correctly on purpose, that guy, that schmo.
This is Grant Stinchfield trying to,
Stinchfield.
Stinch.
Trying to catch up on the whole Kamala Harris sexism beat. Okay, here we go.
Kamala's cackling, all right? She is probably going to be president sooner rather than later.
Yay.
Right? She's supposed to be the leader all women should look up to.
Right.
But all I can actually remember her doing since taking office is cackling. At the most strange moments, too. Watch.
You know, Rachel.
Okay, he went on to say.
So I was racking my brain watching those clips right there, trying to figure out who in the heck does this woman remind me of? And then I realized she's from out west, and it hit me.
First of all, I see why there's no right-wing comedy tour, but okay, and then this.
Yeah, I would really love to see.
That's Cackling Kamala, the Wicked Witch of the West.
All right.
Nancy Pelosi, move over. There's a new witch in town, and her name, of course, is Cackling Kamala. Oh, how sad is that? She is going to be president, by the way. I don't think Joe Biden's going to be in here for much longer. We'll see, right? I don't wish any harm to him at all, but we shall see.
Yeah, no
Dennis
right-wing
Miller
sexy
and,
comedy tour. Yeah, okay, because that's
is the writers' room of that show just like Dennis Miller, Mike Huckabee, like just all these people that don't know how to do comedy.
I feel like having Hal Sparks on right before we played that is just a little to compare and contrast as to why there is a wildly popular sexy liberal comedy tour and there is not a right-wing comedy tour. It was everything, just all in that, right?
Yeah. Well, Greg Gutfield has a comedy show now.
Oh, does he?
Have you seen that?
Oh.
Yes, it's called
quotes.
Gutfeld with an exclamation point, and it's on Fox News in the late night hour.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
It's
Dana,
not good. It's not good at all.
First of all, I love Kamala's laugh, and secondly, what? That's all they've got, really?
Of course it is.
I mean,
they're gross. They're literally playing to the lowest denomination of that party that listens to Fox News for this this exact like grossness. I don't even know what else to call it. Misogyny, racism, all of it.
Right. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Well, that was magic. That was just magic.
Thanks for bringing us down, Steph.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what. Wow, that is stinky.
That's my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
Wow,
Travis.
that's Travis's fault. Okay, 19 minutes after the hour.
Sexy liberals, assemble!
We have a lot to celebrate.
The right to remain tripping your balls off.
It's like Illuminati, but with leather.
First day at Fight Club, you must fight!
2020 refuses to concede.
I was going to have to return 2021 because I didn't like the 7-day trial, but I'm in now.